Setup of the motorcycle is, to me, one of the key aspects of off-road riding, because everyone is built different, has different body types, has different preferences and style of riding. So it is extremely crucial to find the setup that works for you.
Yes.
If you have confidence that you can access your controls like the clutch and the brake when you need them, that makes it so much easier to push yourself and push your boundaries, so that if you get in a situation, you don't panic and you know that your controls are within your reach. So setup is something that I ask people to always persevere on and experiment on as well, because you might try something and you feel it works great, but then you can try to change it again a little bit further more to see if it's getting better or getting worse, and then you can always come back to the setup that worked for you. Let's break it down into two parts. What are we afraid of? Are we just afraid of generically standing and riding? And if that's the scenario, that you're new to off-roading and you just want to understand or get over the fear of standing and riding, of course, the setup like we discussed,
Yes.
which is so important, because when you stand, you need to be able to shift and brake.
True.
Right? And that is so important. But if you still feel that you're not ready to be standing and riding when you're off-road, and if you already know how to ride on tarmac, maybe start on the tarmac, that way you take away one element. If it comes down to talking about just that you're afraid of standing and riding when the terrain is very difficult, that really has to be where you have to focus, and it's mind over matter. You kind of have to get over that fear and attempt it, because you will find that actually when you're in difficult terrain,
Yes.
standing is the easier way.
True.
Because the bike stays more stable, you're not compressing your rear suspension by sitting on it, there's more travel there, and if you hit something unexpected, that bike is going to actually behave better rather than when you were sitting. Also, generally when we are sitting, like, there are very core fears we have as humans.
True.
And one of the fear is the fear of falling.
Yes.
Not just of a motorcycle, but it's a core human fear to be, falling or be off balance.
Yes.
Right? So if you sit, the instinct is always going to be to put your foot down. And when you try to take worst case scenario, both your feet off the foot peg, the bike is going to get upset even more. So standing actually is the easier way.
True.
So if you have a fear of doing that, then you need to work towards overcoming that fear, or sign up for some courses, get some coaches that can help you with it.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you for the answer.